You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His grace on such matters. My word is His. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites, and now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
A place one can live without fear.
The Duke's men are assembled. Let's hurry to join them.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. There's nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
Elites or no, I'd feel better at ease
Focus.
with
The hunt is afoot.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
Make haste!
The sky offers considerable advantage. Still, we must fight. The sky offers considerable advantage. Still, we must
If I
fight.
may say so myself. Where visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks. This looks nothing like where we seems a good place. If we let another monster close, the Griffin may think them prey.
It's close. I
Let's
can
put the
feel
boat out
it.
here.
It comes! let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
I'm familiar with this questioner. There's something drawn on the hill. This way, Arisen. Where heal your wounds? I'll take that. Find the wind, Arisen. There's no real place to fight. Seems this place has never been touched by man. We've come quite a ways from Cassidus. The first kill shall be mine. The elected first our first right. Not just attack, Please, don't overdo it. No! They hold the advantage! We have tried. Snow Harpy! Animated by magic. Not strikes will best shatter the discs. Well before striking. The lightning is deadly. Tread on them. Those discs are its weakness. It's our turn! Now, attack! That attack struck deep! Treacherously steep. bled deep. Let's put an end to it. Watchtower, perhaps? Watching over... 'Tis the Griffin's hold. The beast has a lit upon the tower's peak, most like.
What are you doing? Fight!
Snow Harvey! I'll draw its attention. Did it? There's no way we could have lost to that.
We followed it here, but it caught us unawares. Still, the beast too is wounded deep. It'll fall there much longer. Please, see that this tower marks the creatures.
We lost a number of men, but others yet fight on ahead. Please, sir, go to the raid.
It hates fire! There's no way we
have
could have lost to
triumphed.
that. Did it? What damage will smash those bones? Rocks and bases are a skeleton's brain.
Human bones that move on their own.
Let's join the others. Inside Arisen, quickly!
The gate is near fallen! Help me!
Through here and up the tower stairs! Quickly!
Onward, Master!
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
You must outsmart it.
Curtains! No! Sir Cyrus! Ah! What in blazes?
It is rusted shut.
Ah! What in blazes? Clear your mind of all but the vice.
Orderless vulture!
Griffin!
This way, Arisen. Make haste.
The Griffin comes. Onward, Master! Hurry, Master! Hurry, Master! We're no match for its strength.
Come!
We must
Slay it
outsmart
from the rooftop!
We shall honor their sacrifice in kind. To the Griffin.
Air Master! A griffin!
now to lend my support, with the same prize you claim from me. Let us see how the creature takes to my arcane magic.
I shall remain here. There may be survivors yet. I ask you return to Grand Soren ahead of me, Arisen. Tell them the beast is no more.
How strange.
Well, did I seem the hero, racing to the aid of those in peril? Truth be told, 'twas happenstance that delivered me. I was tracing the steps of the sorcerer Salumet. They led me here. Upon my arrival, I see you, locked in combat with a griffin. I knew it for a golden opportunity, and I dare say I stole the show. No need for thanks, sir. No need at all.
The griffin was strong. Will the dragon be stronger still? Then it will be a haunt to remember.
Good to see you still drawing breath, friend. It seems I too was lucky. 'Tis a shame it can be said of so few.
What's that?
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief, that. All who walk Grancis roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for his grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Blustering fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult.
You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
Hello.
Time of plenty.
Tell me, sir, what is to become of my father? You're the Arisen, are you not? Can you not do aught to help him? I could not bear to lose him. Even if the things they say were true, He was ever a kind father to me. A petition? Of course, I would gladly draft one. I would draft 100 if it be a help.
Steady on.
How did the day find you?
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven. I thank you for your efforts in petitioning Fornival's acquittal. Man judges his brother, and so the law is kept. But true judgment is the province of the Maker alone.
A messenger brought word of Fornival's trial. More's the pity. He finished our arms at quite a favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fornival a service, sir, and us with him. I will send word ahead for a man to await him. Pray, speak to him directly.
Seems the Duke aims to ring
Hail.
all grants.
I'm
Tell
called
them that
Castor.
lies in the land.
Sir Dario has
Maybe
informed me
after
of my
harvest.
duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see the witness
Hey
safely
there.
back to the capital.
Hail.
What meaning do you suppose this hold? One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
It's usually more lively.
I've heard tell that Fornival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
I heard of Fornival's inquest. Serves a lout right, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after what he did to my family.
Fornival's met with an inquest? 'Tis past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
Hello. So Fornival is to stand trial. I cannot say it surprises me. I overheard him speaking with one of the Duke's ministers. 'Twas a clandestine dealing, far departed from legitimate trade. A bit of smuggling, perhaps. I am in your debt, Arisen. Mayhap this is aught I can do to repay you. Pray, take me to Grand Soren with you. I shall gladly take the stand, if it means bringing his crimes to light. 'Twould be a pleasure to restore some scrap of order to this world gone mad. Please, sir, see me to the capital, that I may help justice be done. I see. I'd thought it a welcome chance to repay my debt, but I'll not press the matter.
Great Wall. This fortress is meant to protect Grand the Dragon. It does look very solid.
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting a judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice. You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it, and remember, I've more where that came from. Back in need of an affidavit, friend? Far be it from me to stint supply where there's demand. You'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right, you'll sure agree. You'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right, you'll sure agree. You'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right, you'll sure agree. You'll not regret it, friend.
Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court.
Fornival's inquest will begin soon. Let's deliver our findings.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Not guilty. You are cleared of all charges and released from bondage forthwith. The inquest is hereby ended.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress.
I scraped past by the skin of my teeth there. That and a good bit of help from you.
Father will not tell me anything. He says he does not want to cause me needless worry. Even now that he's been acquitted, the matter hangs overhead like a dark cloud.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged innocent somehow. It was an acquittal hued in shades of grey, scarce different from black. But an acquittal nonetheless. The trial was fair, and so we must accept its decision. Though the matter ended sourly, it's by no fault of yours. Take your wages with my thanks, Arisen.
Please, sir, see me to the capital, that I may help justice be done. My thanks, Arisen. May the Makers speed our steps.
A witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty. Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress. Have you aught to say?
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged guilty. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Take it with my thanks.
Those without a trade, all that means to earn a wage live here, side.
Yes? What? Pity, is it? Charity for the criminals, girl. Aren't you kind? Know this, sir. I will see this debt repaid. I take charity from no one. Yes. Haven't you more important matters to attend? Or does your campaign afford you the leisure to fuss after every maiden you see?